Alright, so I have this 97K 2500 with the 5.7. The problem I was having with it was that this throttle cable here had a lot of slack. Now it still has a little bit of slack in it, but compared to what it was before, it would be able to, you'd be able to pull it and hit the bracket with it, and it's nowhere near that. There's no cable adjustment per se here. There's supposedly idle adjustment there, but that's not really going to help you with a slacked cable. So what I went and did is go into the driver's seat here, and the pedal, before, the neutral on the pedal was about, I'd say, 1.5 inches down, maybe an inch. So what I did was I got 2 zip ties. I pulled the throttle cable down, wrapped one around the zip tie and another zip tie. And then where it gets skinny or where it gets fat, depending on how you're looking at it, is where I tightened the other one so it couldn't slip back up. And now, right there, it's nice and taut. Still, the pedal itself doesn't really come up anymore, just the pedal moves itself. But the actual mechanism doesn't really come up anymore, when before it used to come up maybe an inch. And it's nice and firm now. No dead space. Just a couple reasons on why you would want to do this to your older cable-driven vehicle. The first thing that made me notice that this was an issue was just for example, if the pedal is down here, and that's all it comes up, and I go to put my foot on the brake, I caught myself a lot with my shoe or boot, whatever I was wearing, getting stuck on the back of the brake pedal. Now, when I put my foot over here, I want to stop. I don't want to be caught up back here and freak out a little bit because my foot's stuck and I can't brake like I need to. And then probably the most obvious for anybody would be performance. If your pedal starts down here and you go to the floor, you're not really wide open throttle. Your pedal's bottoming out on the floor of your truck, and you're not actually wide open throttle. You're probably, depending on how worn the cable is, 75-80% throttle, not 100. Now, when it's all the way up here, you have full range of motion. You can get full 100% of that range, so you can really take people to Gapplebee's.